before we leave. We can't hang around too long. Got a pretty long ways to go, but it's good. We'd like to thank you all for putting up with us this long, and good to see so many come out and support bluegrass music. And again, we'd like to thank Mr. Talmadge Law for inviting us back this year. Here it is, one called Harness Green. On the Grand Ole Opry stage is an old tall boy down Arkansas way. Always dressed in black, got his pretty wife June with him tonight, Mr. Johnny Cash.
Thank you so much. Can I have a little monitor down here and a little crispy? I love it. I go to work on the railroad. I go to work on the farm. Play around the shack till the mail train's back and roll in the sweet baby's arm. Thank you so much. Love you.
All right, Johnny Cash. Good to have you with us here on the Grand Ole Opry, Johnny. Coming out now is no stranger to the Grand Ole Opry. I know you're going to recognize him. He's a member of Country Music's Hall of Fame. He's a living legend. He owns half of Barbary Land and got half interest in the ice cream stand up there, I understand. Down here we know him as Bashful Brother Oswald and the king of country music himself, Mr. Roy Acuff.
So much and welcome to the Grand Ole Opry. Goodness gracious, it's good. Where was you last Friday night while I was down in jail, running around with another man who wanted to go my bail? Yeah.
All right, Bashful Brother Oswald. I think you better work on that laugh a little bit. Roy Acuff and all the Smoky Mountain Boys. Coming out now is no boy from down Texas way. Hasn't been on the opera for a long time. He's been on the road an awful lot. Writes a lot of songs and makes a lot of money on them songs, but he don't spend it all on clothes. Just a few old headbands. Their old songwriting buddy, Mr. Willie Nelson.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Willie Nelson.
I ain't gonna work on the railroad. Ain't gonna work on the farm. Going to lay around the shack till the mail train comes back and be rolling in my sweet baby's arms. My old outlaw buddy Waylon Jennings down out here.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of the wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, we'll walk through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man.
Thank you so much.
Get him off, please.
Thank you so much.
All right, Willie and Willie, good to have you all with us here on the Grand Ole Opry. Coming out now is another Texas lad, another member of Country Music's Hall of Fame. We're going to be with him after a while down at the Midnight Jamboree, down at the old record shop. The old Texas troubadour himself, Mr. Ernest Tubb.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Bar the Wise Big Grand Ole. If I could have a little more monitor, I'll do you a better job. Oops. I can't sing bluegrass or country, either one, but I've been making a living singing country for about 48 years. Here's one more song for you. Walked across Texas with you in my arms. Walked across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm, and I could waltz across Texas with you.
Ernest Tubb, the old Texas troubadour right here on the Grand Ole Opry. Coming out now is a special guest, one of the bluegrass kings himself, Mr. Jimmy Martin and all the Sunny Mountain Boys.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to be here. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Thank you so much. Come down tonight.
the Grand Ole Opry. Special guest tonight. Coming out now is an old boy from up Canada way. He's been on the Opry about 99 years, and we've enjoyed every minute of it. Last time we saw him, he had old Chubby Wise and all the Rainbow Ranch boys with him, the old singing ranger himself, Mr. Hank Snow.
Oh, thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you so much. You got the Grand Ole Opry sound doing good now. Thank you, Chubby Wise. Roll in the sweet baby's arms. Roll in the sweet baby's arms. Lay down the shack till the milk train is back and roll in the sweet baby's arms. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you a little later on the Grand Ole Opry tonight with Chubby Wise and all the Rainbow Ranch boys. Good night.
All right, Hank. Hank Snow, the old singing ranger. Hurry back, Hank. It's the second door on the right. Right there. All the Rainbow Ranch boys right here on the Grand Ole Opry. We've got some new sponsors with us. They're not exactly new. They've been with us about a year now. We dropped the folks out of Martha White. These old boys is waiting in the wings. I know you're going to recognize them. How about a nice Indiana welcome, if you will, for our newest sponsors, the good folks from Mount Bartles and James Way.
Thank you for your support. A lot of you good folks have been writing in wanting to know why Ed here doesn't do more talking. Well, Ed wanted me to let you good people know that some folks is talkers and some folks is lovers. Thank you for your continued support.
Bartles and James, Ed, I think you're ready to solo now. Get you a job watching the gate here next year. Bartles and James. Coming out now, certainly no stranger to this music. He's been around it all his life. His daddy was one of the all-time greats. In fact, he graced the stage many, many years. For 2 years running, the Entertainer of the Year, Mr. Hank Williams Jr.
Well, way down yonder in the bow country, dear old Louisiana. Well, that's where lives my Cajun baby, the bad one in the land. Her teeth are white and pearly hair, black coal. I wouldn't trade my Cajun baby for the world's gold. Way down yonder in the bow country, in dear old Louisiana. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you a whole lot.
There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. And to these last 2 beers, I have shed a million tears. You are on my lonely mind.
I'm gonna keep drinking until I'm petrified. And then maybe these tears will leave my eyes.
There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind.
All right, Hank and Hank, good to have you all with us here on the Grand Ole Opry. Coming out now is an old boy from Mount Hollywood, California way. Our favorite grandpa, in fact, everybody's favorite grandpa. I know he's going to recognize him. Seen him in a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows. We know him as Walter Brennan, better known as Grandpa Amos McCoy.
Thank you, son. I hate to wait till last to get to sing. The oldest one in the bunch. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around the shack till the mail train is back. I'll be rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Thank you. What do you say? Let's put our hands together. For some boys can do this bluegrass upright for you. The best in the world.